Hello and welcome back to Ronster Plays Europa Universalis 4. I am Ronster. In the last video I had said I needed to think about what to do in this game. Here's the problem. I got armies sitting over in Scotland or over in Flynn, and I right now just cannot move them because of this blockade here. And because of this blockade there, and me being unable to move these armies over, I cannot lift these sieges. And that's a problem. These 27 ships that the Hansa has, so 13 lights, 9. This blockade is a serious problem. Now, choices. I could raise a mercenary army, but it's not going to lift this blockade. And right now that blockade is blockading Flynn, and I need them off there. I suppose I could try to get a bunch of light ships, but I need about 30 of them, and that's not going to be easy to do. Here I got 2 lights up here. 30 light ships, try to break the blockade. I could try to go for peace. What offer would they suggest? Null treaties with Poland, release Scotland, pay ducats. We lose prestige. That might be the best way to go, just end this right now. Because I could always get Scotland back. I've already done that once before. I think I might just do that. I can't get Poland into the war. That would be helpful too. They got their own little war going on. That's part of the problem. So I'm really not happy with where this game is going. If I can't break that blockade, I just cannot get over here. So I'm thinking that the best option here is to peace out, unfortunately. See if there's anything, if I can somehow save Scotland. I think that might be, I'm okay with this. That's worth 10. Is there anything I can do so I don't lose Scotland? Is there anything I can do so I don't lose Scotland? Try different options. Try different options. Yeah, that would be suicide. Let's go back to suggest offer. 30. Gotland, unfortunately, is Gottedlid. Yeah, we'll send this offer. I really don't see what else I can do. This is part of the problem. I clearly need to spend time building up a fleet. I clearly cannot go to war. I'm just not powerful enough, and that's fine. Learn your lessons. We're gonna turn this army back over to here. Our manpower is back up, which is good. We just took a beating. 3 ships. Just a beating. So Gotland now is independent. Let's see what we could vassalize them. Might be better just to vassalize them. Let me see. Royal marriage, name religion, must be at peace. We got 10 years of truce until 1884, so 5 years to go. Let's proclaim a guarantee there. Let's offer an alliance. Let's see if we can just get this thing up. Let's just see if we can vassalize them. See if we can do it that way. I think that's the better way to go. Save up some money. We're going to build up a fleet. We're going to try to do this right. For alliance, there we go. And it would become a vassal if we get it up to 190, so no big surprise here. Let's get back down here, dynastic actions. Let's get the royal marriage. 25th of September. Get the marriage. Come on up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. Yes. And this is really moving them up. And then we'll work to improve relations in just about a month. So our focus is, let's get these guys back in the fold. Let's work on where we might be able to vassalize now. Build a fleet. We're gonna take it easy, build a fleet, see what we can do. So we're gonna work on improving relations and get him back. Alright, yeah, so far war has not been my successful thing to do, has it? Not at all. Let's see, what province is this? Oldenburg. This 5 prestige. Take a look at our relations. Yeah, we have a weak claim. He's terrible. I wish he'd die, actually. Not at all the best. Not at all the best. Back to policies. We have no rivals, no enemies. Oh, that's Scotland. What am I thinking? Let's just open up myself. We're at 6 of 4 relations. Sweden, Gotland, Norway, Poland, Brandenburg, and Oldenburg. Let's go look at Brandenburg. I'll take the revolt risk. Our army can actually do something for once. Brandenburg and Oldenburg. Brandenburg. 180. What do we need to be able to... I know we were trying to get vassalization, but we need 190. Need 190, and I don't know if they would take it. No, they would take it. And Oldenburg? Where's Oldenburg? Oldenburg! Oh, they would take vassalization. We are really close to this. That might be the way to go. Get a little vassalization here. That'll give us another province. We'll get Gotlandburg back. When they hit 190, we get the 2. And then bring them into the fold. Okay, so we can bring you back. Offer vassalization here in a day. Send. Excellent. And we can annex in 1490, so 10 years. Great. Excellent. Oldenburg's in the fold. And we are building light ships. And that is what we are going to do. So we'll start building light ships here. Here. And we're going to build up light ships. We're going to build up light ships. We're going to build up that army. We're not going to put ourselves in a position where this happens again. It's what we really need to do. Whenever we can build light ships, we're building light ships. Our fleet limit is... Let's take a look. Money-wise, we're not doing too bad. Army maintenance, we're going to move you down because we're probably pretty good. Fleet maintenance, force limit 3, we can get to 28, so we're going to build her up. We can actually get another unit if we really wanted one. So our goal is going to be build light ships. Oh, good. Excellent news. Cost to build them. So we'll key up some here. There we go. So they're about 10 to build. Keep building them up. Goal, get the light ships, get them all together. Rebuild, rebuild our basically rebuild up that military. At this point, I'm not going to worry about bringing Norway into the fold yet. Norway and Sweden are friendly. We're not going to lose them. We lost an advisor. Okay, so we can pick up national revolt risk. I guess we'll take him just to get the extra point. It really doesn't cost that much. Ideas. That's fine. National ideas, we can get merchant advisors, which increases trade range. And that would also give us faster manpower recovery. The other option is really sitting it out and getting increased trade efficiency and trade range. I may as well take the diplomatic. Kind of see that being worth a lot more to us, to be perfectly honest, than taking the idea at this point in time. Alright, let's continue to build up our ships. I know this is boring, but we got to get this done. Oh, we have more money than that. Obviously spend it on something. We are gonna rebuild. We are in rebuild mode. Mold? Is it moldy? Alright, let's take you out here. And get all our ships combined. We'll combine them all up. And put them into one unit. And you're going to protect trade in Lubeck. It should help our income. And continue to build ships. My goal is I want to get the maximum number of ships I can. That's what we're working towards. And this is not going to be easy. National decisions available. Alright. Yeah, don't see any big advantage in this. Again, we're trying to improve our legitimacy, getting it to 100. We're at 64 now. I'm going to cancel this mission and see if something more interesting comes up. See if something more interesting comes up. I think that's the way to go. I don't want the increased national revolt risk, so I don't really want that. Don't really want that. Alright, let's see who else we might be able to work on as far as trying to get some level of vassalization. Bremen. I might want to go back to Poland, actually. You know, I'd like to actually get somebody who would be helpful to me in a war, because frankly they have not been. It's Poland. I know we had to drop Poland. Do we still have Poland as a... yeah, because of the royal marriage. The royal marriage. Alright, let's work Poland over, see if we can get them back into an alliance. Let's see if we can get them back into an alliance. I think that we need a 1884, so 3 more years and we can get in there. I think getting Poland back on our side would be helpful, although they have not really done much for us. We need to do something to bring them back on side. Yeah, I know we got too many diplomatic relationships. I know we got claims. Let's continue to build up the fleet. We've got to get that fleet built up. It's the most important thing we're doing right now. We're too exposed otherwise. We just cannot afford to have that level of exposure that we have, or that we seem to have with the Hansa, with all those ships that were just blockading us. We've got to be able to break a blockade. Otherwise we're effectively dead in the water. And improving relationships over here. Is there any way we can speed this up at all? We have the marriage, we have the alliance. Gotta get the relations to 190. And they of course are at peace. They would transfer the trade power, isn't that interesting? That is very interesting. How much trade power will you transfer to us? Probably wouldn't be very much, but right now I'll take any amount of money. Money is very important. 40%? Okay. Yeah, we'll take the 40%. Knocked us down, we're at 155. How much more can we improve? 56. So we only have to do about another 40 and we should be able to get him as a vassal. Once we get him as a vassal, we'll be able to annex them. Once we annex them, we're good. Yeah. We certainly want it. We certainly want it. 25, 70, 80. Might be able to speed this up, give them a little gift. So, you know, they just gave us all their money. Send gift. How much will this do? See if we can speed this up. 25, 24, that's 70, 80. Okay, let's send that. See if we can speed this thing up. We're now 183. Should be able to offer them vassalization in a month, so we'll just sit tight for a second. And we'll be able to offer to make them a vassal. 85. Come on, 5 more points. 5 more points for Gotland, and we can vassalize them, which will be excellent. All right. I know our intent really was to continue to build ships, and I kind of went away from that. Alright, let's combine up these 3. And bada boom. And we will have them protect trade in the Baltic for now. We can always bring them back as we build more ships up. Again, this is part of this helps the income. Right now I'm getting 4.46 per month. That's not bad at all. The money is pretty important because I got to get that built up as well. And Oldenburg, our good vassal Oldenburg. Our good friend Oldenburg. Okay, Gotland. We can offer vassalization, which we will do. They're now a vassal. And we will be able to annex them in just a little bit of time. We're just seeing impact of new weapons. Oh. Well, I'll take the 50 and the extra inflation. I think we can deal with the inflation quite well. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Missions, create a proper fleet, which we are doing. So, improve relations with Berman. Conquer Gotland. I want to create the proper fleet anyway, so we may as well take this. I like the prestige. It's right in line with where we're going. How much do we have for fleet right now? We're sitting at 8 of 28, so we got about 14, 7, 14, 21 more to create. So let's keep going. Keep building the fleet. Keep building the fleet. That's the goal. 4.46. I wonder how much money we dropped when we fossilized Scotland. 4.46. So we're still doing pretty good. 4.56. Getting half our money from trade, or a third of our money from trade. So we're doing quite well there. Inflation 3.5. That's not bad. We could use some of our admin points to drop inflation. Do I want to do that? Where am I standing for administrative ideas? Oh, we're way ahead, 100%, so we may as well use points to drop inflation because we're not going to want to get that idea anytime soon. Good use of points that will create more income. Everything gets a little bit cheaper, which is nice. So yeah, we're progressing. We're starting to progress here. Starting to get everything back together. Yeah, we had that disastrous war. I've learned from it, hopefully. Yes, no more silly war. Silly war bad. Yeah, we're going to try to do this more peacefully. I think that's in keeping with Denmark. Denmark's theme, 1490, 8 more years here before we can annex. And over here in Gotland, it's going to be annexation 1492. So 10 more years. So 1492 really is the key year where we're going to be looking to bring Norway into the fold. Our goal will be to stay relatively peaceful until then. You know, because if we can't, then we're going to be in big trouble. We don't have any revolt issues, which is nice. No real coalitions against us, which is nice. Opinions are not good. You know, Hansa hates us. We got a couple countries who like us, but not the Hansa, I'll tell you that. They are no fan. Norway's not as friendly as I would have thought that they'd be. And we're at a bit of a risk on the claim for my kid. Repay the loan. Extend the loan. You know, we do have to think of our heir. What we're going to do with them, because this kid ain't the brightest tyke in the planet, and he has a weak claim. And that weak claim could create me a few problems. I just realized that. 66 is our king. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going to happen when he dies right now, and that could be a problem. That could be a real problem. What's our prestige? Our prestige is a bad 66. It's increasing, so we really got to just keep it increasing. What do we claim? Military technology -2. I wouldn't mind being able to get the cannons. Definitely like they thought of getting cannons. Better tactics, better fire. Definitely want the additional military capability, so I'm quite happy with that. Good. But our goal is to build ships, and our goal will be to build ships. So let's get another one here in a month when we get the little bit of income. There we go. Build another ship. Here we are. Keep building them up. And slow but sure, we will bring up that naval power. It's going to take time. This is not going to be quick. But I've learned my lesson. You can't, in this game, you just can't go nuts. That's part of the problem. Let's go look at Brandenburg. Still very friendly with us, which is good. Would love to vassalize these guys, but right now, 30 versus 154, their biggest problem is we need more taxes. Without the additional taxes, we can't get Brandenburg into the fold. What about Magdeburg? After vassalization, would they take it? No. No, 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 because it's an archbishop. Can't. Wittenberg? Force peace, offer vassalization. 164. A lot that we'd have to do to be able to get them up. A lot we'd have to do to be able to get them up. What I'd really like is to make sure, yeah, they're... We gotta get Poland back into an alliance with us. They're really our only option, so let's work on improving relations. Get Poland nice and happy, and then we'll bring them back into the fold. I think that's the smartest thing that we could do. Let's continue to build our ships. Do what we need to do, get the fleet back up. That is what we need to do. It'll give us about 8. No, it'll give us 13, 14, something like that. Slow but sure. Every month we're getting money. Let's just take a look at how much cash is coming in. See what we can do to maximize if there's any way. Poland, oh, hold on one second. Let's see if there's anything we can do to maximize our cash. We're at 461. We could move army maintenance to 0. I don't think we need... we don't need reinforcements. What's the consequence of going right to 0? That gives us an extra gold. That's not bad. A little bit extra. Not bad, but it just gives us a little bit extra to keep building up this fleet. So there's 3 ships there. Put them together. Keep building up the fleet. That's the goal. I know this is boring. I'm going to put a warning in this video title. Boring building fleet. That will be my warning. So we can still get the trade ideas. Trade range plus 25. Gives us better manpower, but I really do like this. The basic financial instruments, and we're -6. I really think that getting this one is the way to go. Again, better trade efficiency, better trade range. A lot of benefits from this. God is with Christians. Alright, well, we'll take care of that. Alright, let's just pause this for a second. And, okay, my king, our people lose confidence in your government. System stability drop. Damn it. New ruler. Damn it. Well, Finn. Okay. Well, we're gonna take care of these guys. For one thing, we're going to increase that stability. Because I am not, or I don't think we can tolerate really low stability right now. What this do to Sweden is at 160. Yeah, look at that drop. 114, so they're still okay. Oh, Lord. Legitimacy, we can gain that back. Alright, let's get time going again here. Let's get time going again here. Royal marriage for Gotland. We'll accept that. I have no problem with that. Let's build another Barak, another light ship in here. Continue to build up the military. Oldenburg's still okay. Lots. Oh, how stupid. Alright, let's make sure that we actually win these wars. Temporarily we'll do that. Yeah, take care of my problems there. Thank you, Sweden. Wow, that really hurt my legitimacy. That was very foolish. Very, very foolish. Oh, excellent. Great air. 236. That's perfect. Let's hope my king dies. Alright, we'll get that built back up. I should thank Sweden for coming in and helping. 160. What's Norway at? I'm gonna keep an eye on Norway. 114. Okay. Alright, let's get the military built back up. I think we can reduce that down to half. Oh, army maintenance? Yeah, let's get it back down to half. And we'll take these units, put them back in Holstein. I think they're a good deterrent, having the unit sitting in Holstein. I think if they're a good deterrent, just having them sitting in there from you know, from some of the nasties down south, doing something that I really don't want them to do. All right. I'm gonna have you guys come in here. I'll put this together as 6 units. And then put you back on patrol. Alright, so we're now up to 11 units. We are going to continue to build. And protect trade in the Baltic. Off you go. Okay, monarchs ruled by issuing ordinance, but they were almost powerless to enforce them. Enforcement depended upon local powers that would not always be diligent. Alright, revolt risk in Holland or lose 30 admin power. Now we're way ahead in workshop by 80%. I think I'll lose the admin power, to be perfectly honest, so let's get rolling again here. And let's build another light ship. There we go. And we can get a new technology. We wanted the basic financial instruments, so we'll definitely take that. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So our diplomatic is now at 5. This should get us a little bit more money, which is always helpful. So very happy with that. Trade's at 6, so we're doing well there. And we're making 5 ducats per month. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And we're working on improving the relations with Poland and Gotland. And of course Gotland can't come in until 1492, so we still got 8 more years. So I think there's not much point in keeping the diplomat here, so we'll pull him back. And Oldenburg, how are you doing, Oldenburg? That's East Frisia. East Frisia, oh, they would vassalize, look at that. Okay, well, that's interesting. That is interesting. Oldenburg, we can annex. I think in 6 more years, so right now we're just going to hold back. Yeah, the Hansa, they're considered a rival. I wonder if there's something we could do with Bohemia. They're willing to trust us. They are They're the Emperor. I wonder if there's something we should do with them. Alright, we lost claim on Hamburg, Lübeck, Bremen, that's fine. And we have no Caspelli against the Hansa. And you know what, right now I am not going to be doing anything about that. It's just, we see the challenges I got. There's just no point in trying to do anything more than what we're currently working at doing. It just doesn't do anything for us. Poland, can we get you back into an alliance? Oh well. Can we get Poland back into an alliance? Let's see, offer alliance. Send. Excellent. And a royal marriage, we'll take that. Excellent. So Poland's back in the fold. We'll see if they actually help me ever again. They haven't been the most useful alliance partner, but we'll see. They might prove their value. Or at least we can hope they prove their value. Okay, so we're progressing here. Alright, time to build more ships. We are gonna build ships. We are gonna get the... we are never gonna put ourselves in that position that we left ourselves in. That was just plain foolish. There we go. 2 more ships. We got 3 more coming on board. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, we will put all of these together. There we go. And combine. And you will protect trade and of course the Lübeck. Off you go. Go do your job. Excellent. So that gets us up to 13 ships. And our total that we can have is 28. So we're almost halfway to our total. Again, our golem can have 2 more units. I just built some cannons also while I got a chance. How much cannon's gonna cost? Probably 50, I would guess. So I think as we save up money, we'll look at building some cannons up as well. Again, this is all about rebuild. We got to get ourselves in a better position than what we were. Oh, and our legitimacy just is crap. Got to get it up. Hopefully we get a little lucky. I just can't afford to go to war right now to try to drive it up. That's... Poland has become the papal controller. Good for Poland. All the best in your future endeavors. We're after this guy from Hungary. Good for Poland. You know what? Good for Poland. He's our friend. We want the best from him. Let's just continue to build up ships. Okay. Alright. Well, I am going to take a break in this video. Anybody watching out there, please leave me messages. You can see how the game does let you get back into it even when you think the worst has happened. So we're going to make the best we can out of this. If anybody has any questions, comments, thoughts, please leave them. Otherwise, thanks and take care.